Hey, so I just had a massive epiphany about how I can explain this to you in a way that you will get it once and for all. Listen closely and carefully because this is it, guys. This is seriously it. Oh yeah, Monique or Victoria Monique. And I'm here for you to explain all things conscious creation because it is so wonderful when you get it, because finally you don't feel like you are putting the cart before the horse, which you have been doing, which I have been doing for a long time, but not anymore, my friend. So this explanation will help you really, really get it. Are you ready? The state creates. We know that. We don't manifest shit. We make the invisible visible. And the state is the thing that determines your state of being, is the thing that determines if something is visible or invisible. The feeling is the secret. These are all things that you have heard Bashar and Neville say, and you haven't. If you haven't, then, well, now you know that this is stuff that they say. There's a bridge of incidence between the state of being and a fulfilled desire. And I'm going to keep it simple because it's easier when you don't have any strong attachment to your desire. So I'm going to keep it simple, but it works the same for everything. That's also something that Seth teaches. Like, life works the same in every area, but with some things we have limiting beliefs and we're pushing against it and we're having resistance and we think it's hard. And in others, we just accept it to be true and we're in a state of being like, yeah, this is natural for me. And that's where it seems to work. But everything works the same. So you can copy paste exactly what you are feeling naturally to be true in the area of work, for instance, and copy and paste it to the area of friendships. Or maybe it's the other way around for you. In any case, the state creates. So Neville always says, you have to be in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Feeling is a secret, because when you're in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you are in the state of being, you are in the frequency that for whom, of the person for whom it is natural. So the wish fulfilled, you get there through a bridge of incidence. Let's say your preferred state is the feeling of contentment. Let's not do anything intense like rich or married or only best friends around you and no one backstabbing. I so hope that this is not true for you, because that's not a nice place to be. In any case, there's a bridge of incidents that will happen. That is the how, and you never know the how. But what a lot of us do, and what I have done as well often, is that I make the bridge of incidents the God. I'm like, so that is why I feel fill in. So I'm going to come back to what I started with, which was contentment. You want to feel fulfilled, you want to feel content. So when you go, because it happens really quickly, right? Moving into and out of states. When you have a wish like, I want to feel fulfilled, I'm bored. And you tap into the feeling of fulfillment for a split second. A bridge of incidents will happen and you will feel fulfilled. But you think it is because of the thing you did that you feel fulfilled. So for instance, you want to feel fulfilled because you feel bored. You don't know, you have no idea that you shifted states, because we are continuously moving through 5 trillion gazillion states all the time. We don't even notice we are, only when something big all of a sudden happens. So you want to feel fulfilled, you're bored, you tap into that feeling for a moment of fulfillment and contentment. You do something like a really intense yoga session, for me, for instance, a really intense yoga session, or you go for a surf. And then you feel fulfilled and content, and you're like, it's because I did yoga. It's because I surfed. It's because I. No, it's the bridge. The bridge is not, it's not because of yoga that you feel that. It's not because of surfing that you feel that. It's not because of money that you feel rich and worthy. It's not because of long hair, long and curly hair that you feel beautiful. No. It is, you touched upon the feeling of the wish fulfilled. There is a bridge. Then you are in the wish fulfilled. And we make the bridge our God. It's not the thing, it was the bridge. The feeling is the secret. Now that you know this, you can take everything and everyone off of a pedestal and understand that it is you that has created whatever it is that you are experiencing. If it's awesome, awesome. It is still you. It is not the thing, it is not the person. You were in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Something happens to bridge, and then we make it because of that bridge. No. That's the cart before the horse. And I have not heard anyone explain it like this before. And so I am super happy to be able to give this to you, because this is all that you need to know. And now that you know, it is about practicing, because practice makes perfect. We are in a version of reality, thank God, because there are actually other realities where a thought is immediately outpictured. And Teal Swan spoke to this at one point, and I think Bashar has also spoken to this. That version of Earth was not long in existence, because all the shit that we think all day every day. Imagine imagine that would outpicture instantly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess, and that version of Earth doesn't exist anymore, or it does somewhere, because everything is now, right? Imagine what a good time they're having over there. So now that you understand, you're going to practice this. Practice it, practice it, practice it. Practice makes perfect. We're in a version of reality where repetition works. It's all about repetition, nothing else. I'm going to paraphrase this. It's one of my favorite Seth quotes that I don't use a lot because it's a part of me. I have quoted it a couple of times. So he says this: when there is a change in your reality, it's because your level of, what's the word? Confidence. Your confidence changed. Nothing changed but the version of you. And the version of you that is now able to do the thing, to have the thing, to have the experience, to have the whatever, now has the confidence, and it's natural for them, so they experience it. That's it. And you get there in physical reality by practicing. We have, he calls it camouflage. We have a linear time camouflage going on. It's just to make sense of it all, because otherwise you would go bonkers. Some of us already know that we switch and we leap and we do, and then it becomes even more fun, because all of a sudden you're like, wait, what the hell just happened? And like I've had many of these woo-hoo experiences that I didn't freak out about because I know that things aren't linear, but freaked out about a little because I thought, okay, fuck, this is pretty intense, but also really cool. In any case, not the point of the story. Point of the story is we need camouflage linear time, and in camouflage linear time, we practice. There's a bridge of incidents. And that's called practice. So, state, bridge, wish fulfilled. That's it. You practice understanding this and saying to yourself that every time something pops into physical reality that you wished for, nice, the state expressed itself. Same when something goes wrong. It wasn't that person did this. It wasn't you lost your job. It wasn't the government did this. It wasn't dare I go there. Trump did blah, blah, blah. Nope. The state. It is the state, bridge of incidents, wish fulfilled. And everything is a wish. Also the things that you think you don't want. And how does that work? What you focus on, you get. You get what you focus on. So when you're continuously like, fuck this, you're actually saying to the universe, yes, more of this, more of this. What is the quote again? Energy flows where attention goes. And not only that, manifestation goes where attention flows. That's the whole deal. What you are aware of, that's what you're creating. That's a wish. So, Josiah Brand always says this. Imagine wisely, my friends. Okay, so one more time to recap. State of being, bridge of incidents, wish fulfilled. The state is the thing that created. It's not the bridge. Don't make the bridge the God. Nothing to do with it. It could have been completely different. It could have been state of the wish fulfilled and desire. I'm so bored. I don't want to feel bored. I want to do something nice. You shift. You don't even know because it's a small shift. You do something and you feel content and not bored anymore. You could have been picking your nose. You could have been clipping your toenails and feel super important and fulfilled and content. Could be. Really. The bridge is not the God. It was never the God. We made it the God, but it isn't. So, send this through to everyone that you'd like to, and not only like, that you wish has a way more fun and amazing life experience. Do it because you love them. And practice, practice, practice. Don't get all up. I don't know if it's live already. I had so much fun with this video. Don't get your panties all in a twist. Like, don't be serious about things, because as soon as you're serious about something, you identify with it. You say, this is truth, and you fight and you struggle and you do and you strategize. And yeah, dude, it's a state. What do you think you will get more of? More of that shit. I'm not excusing my French. I do like profanity here and there, and there and there, and here and here. Yeah, so don't identify with stuff. Because when you identify, you've said, okay, this is me. This is my state. Identity and state are the same thing. They're just different words. Personality, state, identity, same thing, different words. Also kind of different degrees of intensity, because a personality feels a bit more carved in stone, right, than a state. At the end of the day, they're all the same thing. Yeah, this is all for now. Yeah, I know that this helped because it's my intention, and This is the bridge. And now you feel amazing. I wish you a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next. Oh, wait. Forgot to do my whole if you want to work with me shtick. I think that's a Yiddish word, no? So, did I say my name? I have no idea if I said my name. Doesn't really matter. What matters is that you get this information. You will see this probably on YouTube, and then you can see what my name is. A fit mind creates a beautiful body and an epic life. And if you want to work with me, then check the description. If you have questions, then check the description. And if you want to send me some love, I love love. I love it. I don't need it because I'm the bridge. I'm the bridge. I don't mind. You can send anything you want. Yeah, even twisted panties. No, I'm not into whatever. Okay, I'm going to end this video. Ciao.